All right, guys, let's get it started up in here. Multiplying polynomials, let's get going. So multiplying a monomial times a polynomial. Remember, this is a one-term nomial, and this is multi, or poly means many. So because I have a monomial outside and a bunch of stuff inside, or a polynomial inside, when I multiply this, I distribute all the way through. And when I do that, I take the front numbers, the coefficient, -3, times 4 is -12. And then x squared times x to the third is x to the fifth. I add powers. 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus, because negative times negative is positive, 3 times 2 is 6. X squared makes x to the 4 because 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus, negative and positive make negative. 3 times 1 is 3. X squared times x is x to the third because you add powers, 2 plus 1. Plus, -3 times -10 is positive 30. And then x squared because there's no x's over here. So there you go. All right, multiplying using a table. You might see a table referred to as a box, and that's fine. So multiplying using a box, and this is a box or a table, whatever you want to use, don't matter. So here's how you do it. Most of you probably already know, but here you go. 2x minus 1 goes 2x in one box, 1 negative in another. 4x plus 2 goes 4x and then 2. So it needs to be, one's got to be on the top and one's got to be on the side. It doesn't matter where they go, it's as long as one's on top, one's on the side. And then multiply. 4x times 2x goes in the box right here. That's 8x squared. 4x times -1 is -4x. 2x times 2 goes in this box here, which is 4x. And then 2 times -1 is -2. Now, when I take all of this stuff out, I combine terms. Usually in this diagonal are terms that I will be able to combine. The other two I will not. So 8x squared I can't do anything with. That's done. -4x. 4x canceled to become 0 minus 2. There is my answer. Okay? It's the only way your answer can be written. That is it. So now I have a binomial times a trinomial. Now you see that there are 3 boxes here. So that is where your trinomial is going to be. I'm not going to give you these boxes. You will have to make them yourself. So please make sure you know how to make them. In the practice in this video and the practice on the actual packet, you shall have to make your own boxes. And then this is x minus 5. That's a terrible x. There we go. I went back and fixed it. 3x squared and x makes 3x to the third. X and -2x makes -2x squared. 4 and x makes a 4x. 3x squared times -5 is -15x squared. -2x times -5 is positive 10x. -5 times positive 4 is -20. So just like in the one above it here where the diagonals are added, these diagonals are also added together. Now you have 2 sets of them. This one and this one again are different, so we're going to write them separate. So 3x to the third, -15 minus 2 is -17x squared. 10 plus 4 is 14x minus 20. There is your answer right there, all up in the club. All right, multiplying horizontally. So horizontally means left to right, so it's in a line this way, not vertical. Okay, vertical is up and down, horizontal is left to right. So how do we do that? So this is just like the box, but I want to make sure you understand another way to do it, because this might help most of you or some of you. If you feel like you're going to want to do the box and you've always done the box, then do the box. If you want another way because maybe the box doesn't make sense, then here's another way. So this is 2x minus 5 What this 2 means is I just have 2x minus 5s. When I'm multiplying horizontally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first number here and multiply it by that, the first one there. So that is 4x squared. Then I'm going to take the first one here and multiply it by the second one. That's negative 10x. Then I'm going to take the second one and the first one, like so this is the first one here. I've already used the 2x on both of these terms. Now I'm going to use this on both of those terms. Okay, so negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. I can combine these. 4x squared minus 20x plus 25. Again, that is multiplying horizontally. Okay, this one here, same thing. I'm going to multiply 2x by this, 2x by this, 2x by this, and 2x by this. So I get 2x to the 4 plus 4x to the 3 minus 4x squared plus 8x. Okay? Then I'm going to do the same with the 4, the negative 4. This here, there, and there. So minus 4x to the third minus 8x squared. That was weird. My voice just crackled. Sorry. Negative 4, negative 2 makes a positive 8x, and then negative 16. And you can see that this number I cannot do anything with. I can combine those two. Well, 4 minus 4 is 0, so they just cancel out and they go away. I can combine those to get negative 12x squared. I can combine my 8x and 8x to get 16x, and then your negative 16 is going to be at the very end. Okay, so that is your answer there for the multiplying horizontally. It's the same process. It's just, do I want a box or do I want to do it this way? That is up to you. That is your call. All right, try these last two problems. You can either do it by a box, you can do it by horizontal multiplication. I don't care, but please do them. Hit pause now. Alrighty there. I see that I did both of these using the box, but you can do it using the horizontal multiplication. That doesn't matter. In the first one here, you'll see that this diagonal cancels because 8 minus 8 goes to 0, so they cancel. So 4x squared minus 16 is your answer. The second one, I made my 2 by 3 box. So two rows and then 3 columns, right? 2 by 3. And I put the 3 one up top, which is a trinomial, and then the binomial on the side, multiplied through. You can see that my diagonals here I can add, and my diagonals there I can add, and I get my final answer of 7g squared minus 52g, 7g to the third minus 52g squared minus 31g minus 8. All right, that concludes the video for this piece. That was pretty fast and pretty simple, so have fun, good luck, and deuces.